my wife used to say that I was like Han Solo in the bedroom because I always shot first. So I told her she's like Jar Jar Binks because none of my friends like her. When we got married, I thought the sex would change, but it was a lot like having spaghetti every night for dinner. But I could only have her spaghetti, which isn't as good as my mom's spaghetti. That's kind of where the metaphor falls apart. We got divorced. There, you got the joke. I think it's because she treated our marriage like a diet. You know, it's just easier to cheat. I could say that, she's not here. In all actuality, though, I think the reason why we got a divorce was, you know, she didn't like that I was still talking to my exes a lot. You know, she told me that, Matt, I don't want you talking to anyone that you've had sex with before me, which I thought was a bit of a double standard, because she would spend hours talking on the phone with her dad. I've never said anything. I used to work at a Nintendo cartridge repair shop. Still the best blowjob I've ever had. That one's for the 80s kids. You don't have to clap. It's an oldie but a goodie, you know. When I was a kid, I saw my local ice cream man get into a fight with our local pedophile. That's weird, right? Because I always thought they were the same person. I think pedophile is a really weird word. Because, like, where I come from in the States, we just always said uncle. I'm honestly surprised the pedophile jokes worked here in a country where they invented hentai. Glad to hear that. Any Legend of Zelda fans here? Woo! I'm going to tell you a little secret that I learned playing the original Legend of Zelda when I was a kid. In the original Legend of Zelda, not a lot of people know this, before you go into the first dungeon, what you want to do, you want to turn the volume on your TV all the way up. That way, you can't hear your parents fighting. I just feel like the loudest laughs relate the most to that joke. That's why they teach English in Japan. It's all good. I would do the same. Yeah, no, it was funny. I remember growing up, all I ever wanted for Christmas was a Super Nintendo, so I begged my mom to get me a Super Nintendo. And you know what? She worked hard that year. She worked 2 jobs, and she saved up all of her money and got a divorce. So it worked out for her. I also remember when I was growing up, I always wanted a Nintendo 64, so I begged my dad to get me a Nintendo 64. And he asked me, he was like, son, why do you want a Nintendo 64? And I told him, Dad, because it can support up to 4 players. And he looked at me and he said, son, where are you going to find 3 friends? It's a math joke, I know, it's a little hard. He felt bad for saying that though, so that year for Christmas he got me a Sega Saturn, which wasn't what I asked for. I was like, Mom was right, you never listen. You guys ever try online dating? Yeah? For those of you who haven't, I can tell you that online dating is a lot like shopping at the Goodwill. If you don't know what that means, it's a lot like shopping at Koenji in the thrift shop. Like just kind of a lot of used, damaged goods. Kind of want to know where they came from, but you kind of don't. Just make sure it's clean before you take it out. I'm gonna end with this. I've never really been good with women. To give you an example, my high school had the highest rate of teen pregnancy in the county, and I still couldn't get laid. So I just quit teaching. Thank you guys very much.